Yeah, I just had to. I haven't been here since I moved out. Since I last shut that door and gave the key, I haven't been there, even though it's only 2 minutes from where I live now. So anyway, I used to sit right there on the porch. And matter of fact, when I was talking about the guy shot at me, the car was sitting right there that the bullet went into through the window, and uh, I could see it was in his uh, the where your airbag is, and like I said, that's why. And I think they lived upstairs on the third floor, and the cop, by the time I called the cop, because I went to my place, and because that's why. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have called the cops. But I'm like, shit, that's kind of fucked up. They gonna come down and their window bust, and it's a bullet in their car, and like, I don't know. I guess they insurance or whatever. But anyway, so that guy just seen at the gas station, he stays way down here, and I don't think he has a car. Like I said, a lot of Indians stay here, and that's what I was talking about in the video. And because it's right across the street is Wells Fargo's like corporate center, and a lot of them work there. They just walk to work, they see him. And he's at one, because you see he has the traditional dress on. See, he has a button down long sleeve, but I couldn't get his because I wasn't fast enough to catch the full outfit, or I could have waited. I could have parked again and waited till he came out. He has on what looks like a dress, and I used to be sitting right there smoking cigarettes back when I used to smoke. And it's funny because when I was talking about the Indian doctor I went to see the other day at the VA, she was like, "Oh, that's so good that you quit smoking." I don't know if she's being sarcastic or whatever. She said, "Oh, I'd give you a Purple Heart if I could." Yada yada yada. And like I said, I was still hype about the little confrontation I had before the apartment. So yeah, I'd see him in the morning coming from that way, and that's why I said I don't think he drives. He'd be coming from that way, and he'd be I might be sitting on the porch in the morning and smoking, and he'd just be walking. He'd walk around here with that dress on. I know it's not a dress. I don't know the traditional name. So when I saw him, I was being respectful. Even in my own head, didn't make no jokes. This guy got, oh, okay, that's obviously there. He's still traditional. I guess his son or daughter works over there, and he's just over here. Probably maybe taking care of the kids. I don't know. Extended family. So the garbage, it used to be right there. And just like I said, what they're still doing back then, there was a thing. Like I said, I didn't know this is where I was living when I found out what gang stalking was. So yeah, it's kind of special to me. This place, the dumpster used to be right there, and ever since I first moved here, they would walk because it's so close. Sometimes I drive, but most of the time I just walk over there. And that became a thing, I'm like, why in the fuck is everybody taking out their trash? They would do it just like me and walk over there instead of, in the apartment, put it on your car and drive when you're leaving. But, yeah, that was crazy. See how that guy walking? He would do that. And he was way up there just now at that gas station. What the fuck is Grandpa Indian doing up there at that damn gas? He's never been there before. Literally a couple of minutes after I just finished making that video, I said, let me go grab something right quick. And like I said, see how that guy's walking around? There's mostly Indians here, in this one.